We hoped to stay in Ventura after we married, but it proved too expensive. We found a one-bedroom apartment in Whittier that was near enough to our parents' homes, but not too close. Since I was 30, and Yolanda was 35, we hoped to start the family right away. Sometime in late spring of 1990, Yolanda conceived our first child. We moved to a two-bedroom unit in a triplex in San Gabriel in the fall to prepare for our growing family. I had Kaiser-Permanente insurance, and we made a prenatal appointment. Because of Yolanda's age, the doctor asked if we wanted an amniocentesis. I asked him why. He explained it was to check for genetic abnormalities in the fetus. A needle would be placed in the uterus to draw amniotic fluid. I asked him about the risk. He said that in about 1% of the procedures, the needle would prick the fetus and it would die. That number seemed astronomical to me. I wouldn't do anything if I knew I only had a 99% chance to remain alive, unless it was absolutely necessary, so we declined. But I had another question. I asked the doctor what our options would be if genetic abnormalities were found. Were there prenatal interventions that could improve the health of the baby? He said, no, the only choice would be whether or not to have an abortion. We were stunned at his answer, so I had a final question. I asked him if he did abortions himself, and he said, yes. I told him we couldn't trust that he'd do everything to save our child's life when he's willing to kill other children. So, even though we had insurance there, we chose to go to a Catholic hospital for the rest of the care and the birth, even though we'd have to pay out of pocket. Nathaniel Joseph was born in the afternoon of March 2, 1991, at Santa Teresita Hospital in Duarte. It was such an overwhelming experience for me that he wasn't the only one crying like a baby. What a blessing to be a family of three like the Holy Family. We prayed for the graces we needed to be the parents God wanted us to be, and we would need all of them.